Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Evidence, and we're going to be looking at some Meph counters using Knull. There's really two main teams that we're going to use. These are going to be Annihilators, APOC, and Knull. So Gladiator, Thanos Endgame, Gore, APOC, and Knull. They're going to be for Alpha Flight Meph. They're going to be for Orcus Meph. They're going to be basically any Meph team that doesn't have absolute A-Force. We're going to tell you about the counter for that a little bit here into the video. Let's start off with the Alpha Flight Meph. So the main things is that one, Knull automatically, he doesn't let Meph use his pacts, which right there is huge. Okay, he also puts darkness on, I think it's the highest damage enemy, and then he'll add it to enemies over time, and they'll just take extra damage, I think. Alright, so with this, it's going to be pretty straightforward. You're still going to play this as usual. I think we're going to go in here and ult and then kill North Star, because all the heroes are going to have taunt. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. This is probably one of the more straightforward fights. You can just let this go with the ult. The main thing with Knull is to start with the special. You want to get Carnage out and then start attacking into the yellow health characters, get them into red, and get the speed up going. So let's go ahead over here. He's pretty low and we could target him. I'm not concerned about Meph because the speed bar is not up at all, and we're going to go way before him. He's also got trauma slow. So see, now that gave us speed. Now we can attack into Meph, do a bunch of damage there, and see, he'll always do an extra attack against the players with darkness. I believe that that's how it works. So he does an extra attack, and then we'll go again, do the ult with Knull. And as you can see, we're just totally dominating this fight. You can go in here. He's going to resist the stun probably. But, oh, no, he didn't. Okay. I think he clears the stun automatically. Maybe not with trauma, I don't know. Whatever. But as you can see, very simple, very straightforward fight. Knull special first. He doesn't need any other symbiotes, really. So don't think you must match him with symbiotes. Not the case. Not at all. Alright, the next team we're going to look at is going to be Orcus Meph. Which is also not a difficult one. I think there's one over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we'll go down here and use this team here. Okay, and as you can see, again, can't use the pacts, which is huge. So, alright, so we can ult here, that's fine. Because with this team, you don't really need to worry about as much of, you know, getting that one shot into Meph. It's going to happen. He's going to go down. Knull is very powerful. I only have one red star on him right now, and that's just from the mission. So we're actually going to attack into Nimrod here because he's yellow. We want to get him into red because that's going to give Knull and Carnage more speed, and we're going to finish Nimrod off. He gave him a bunch of speed bar there. And Knull gives more speed to the symbiotes and himself. He ramps up speed as the match goes on. Let's not even ult. Let's use the ability block there so he can't summon. That'll probably finish him off, at least get him into red. Look, get everybody going. We come over here. Oh, I do use Raider on Knull. I mean, I have heard people using Striker, but I think Raider works just fine. You want to get that extra damage as much as you can. As you can see, Orcus Meph is not a thing at all. Alright, now, here's probably the trickiest match that there is, but usually it's not very difficult. So let's go down here and we'll go over to this fight here. Absolute A-Force. You usually see Odin here, but we have Meph and Sus. So we're going to go down here to this team, which is Gladiator, Ultimus, APOC, Zombie Scarlet Witch, and Knull. Okay? It's a very specific way that this fight is done. As you can see, I have Raider on these guys. Ultimus must be a Raider. Must be. I mean, APOC can be a striker. That's fine. He really should be a striker for this. And you'll see why in a moment. So the main thing here is killing Miss Marvel Classic. Killing her. You have to make sure that you do that. The way to do this is we're going to basic her, which will call in a mind control attack, and then he will also attack with the darkness. We're going to do that again. We're going to do that again. Okay. Now, this is one of the worst case scenarios because she only has one vulnerable, but let's see how it works. So we're going to ult into Miss Marvel Classic with APOC. Okay? It's the follow-up hit. Here's the Falcon Punch. Good. Didn't kill her. Now, ult with Ultimus. Get rid of her. There we go. That will automatically ability block Mephisto with trauma. Let's go special over here on Gaori. And as you can see, it's just going to finish everything up. Pretty self-explanatory here. There it is. All right, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get at me.